Good afternoon, PT, and welcome to What's Up Warriors. I'm Matt.
And I'm Dylan.
Today, we check in with the Toys for Tots drive, visit the Nurse with Warrior Wellness, get a peek at this year's top Christmas gifts, and finally take a look at the student spotlight. So, let's get started. Every December, here at the high school, CAP and NHS co-sponsor the U.S. Marine Corps Toys for Tots drive. Students are asked to donate toys for local families in our area. We sat down with a retired Marine to learn more about the history of the program.
Right now at PTHS, the annual Toys for Tots drive is underway. We sat down with retired Marine and current school board member Dr. Jay Trey to learn more about the Toys for Tots program.
Toys for Tots began in 1947. It was a product of a Marine Reserve officer named William Hendricks, and he was a World War II veteran. A lot of the veterans coming back after that time frame got very involved in, they're organized, they're part of a lot of events and activities in the United States. They're proud of our nation, the success in the war. They were trying to give back in a lot of different ways. So a lot of fraternal organizations involved in membership, and also Toys for Tots. It was designed to help kids. Many of them were children who had lost their parents in the war, and it was an opportunity to give back and ensure that they'll have their holidays as something special. After they're done here, and we sort them. And by the way, our school system is the hub of our Penn Trafford community. We're the main collection area. A lot of our commentary from family members, grandparents, parents, community members are, if you're going to drop off a toy, work it through the school system in a lot of ways. We do have other smaller sites at certain businesses, such as the Giant Eagle and the S&T Bank, etc. But pretty much we're focused on our school system. From here, we gather the toys, including some of the community businesses are there. We take them to a major site, which is in Hempfield Township, and there, with the help of many of our students, I'm estimating it probably over the last 25 years, probably 1,000 of our students have come up and helped sort the toys and put them into categories and bags by age level. And then we prepare them, they're shipped back to the sign-up sites in the Christian Calvary Assembly Church and also the Christian Life Church. Those are the main sites. And so what I'm saying is that basically after the toys have been sorted and broken down by age, they're returned to those sites, at which time at a pre-designated date, which is the weekend before Christmas, they come down, the family members come down and pick up the toys to have them for Christmas Day. Happy holidays. Thank you, Warriors.
If you would like to donate, you can drop off items in the nurse's office until next Friday, December 11th. You could make a difference in someone's Christmas morning. Reporting for PTV, this is Dylan Cleland, Matt Simkovic, and Michael Schuley. Back to you guys in the studio.
We are sure you've seen all of the blue health assessment passes floating in and out of classrooms. Each year, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania requires schools and students to take a series of health tests. For more on the story, we sent Robbie and Trent down to the nurse's office for an interview with Nurse Blahovic.
Taking a trip down to the nurse's office for health assessments. We talked to Nurse Blahovic to find out just what they were.
Health assessments are required by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and the reason is they want to ensure that the students have proper growth and development, and if any problems show up, that we can locate those right away and tend to whatever problem there might be. So what is required in a health assessment? Well, all students from kindergarten through senior get their height and weight done and various tests of vision. We also do a BMI, which is a body mass index calculation, and that is sent home to the parents. We use this machine. This is called a Titmus machine. You look in, there's E's and there's letters, different things like that, and we assess your vision both near and far. We also sometimes use the eye chart that you might be familiar with when you come to the sport physicals. This is the hearing machine. This is the machine that we use for 11th grade. This machine is calculated every year, so we know that it is accurate. This is a measuring stick, but we do call it a stadiometer. The reason this is more accurate than the scale that I'm going to show you that we use for weight is we measure from the floor up 4 feet, and then we install it on the wall, so it's always stationary. This is the scale that we do to calculate your weight. And this also is calibrated every year. One more thing with the health assessment. The Commonwealth of Pennsylvania requires that we send home this letter to you every year telling you what your BMI is. This is only accurate for the data that we have in here. It does not take into account your muscle mass, your body fat, anything like that. So please do not be offended when you get these letters. Just disregard them. They're really not that accurate, but we are required to send them to you. On that note, we wish you good health.
With Christmas fast approaching, many have begun shopping for Christmas gifts already. This week we'll be taking a look at the top Christmas gifts to buy this year. Here's Chris Van Bibber with his story.
Fast approaching, we asked some students and teachers what their thoughts are on Christmas gifts this year.
All right, I think the next-gen gaming systems, if you don't already have them, they're definitely going to be a big gift this year, along with Call of Duty, Fallout, and Battlefront. I think those are big games that people are going to buy. And, of course, ugly Christmas sweaters. You got to have those every year.
This year for Christmas, I think a great present would be Coach Rocco giving everybody some good Penn Trafford Under Armour gear that he gets to his basketball team. I also think a great present would be a whale drawn by Jesse Milarski as well.
I think a good Christmas gift this year that all the kids would like would be a Haas 4-axis mini mill machining center. It's only like 30, 35 grand. I think every kid should get one of those in their stocking this year. Maybe a iPhone, new iPhone. I have an Android and I'm going back to an iPhone. So if anybody wants to get me an iPhone 6S Plus, that would be terrific. I always need tools. So tools are always great gifts. Toolboxes are great gifts.
Be sure to check out some of those top Christmas gifts. Back to you guys in the studio.
If you live anywhere in the Penn Trafford area, then you without a doubt know this man. He is an animal on the field and even more so in the world of academics. Let's go to Dom and Zach for this month's Student Spotlight on Penn Trafford's very own Andre Guest.
Throughout the halls of Penn Trafford, there's never been a student as versatile academically and athletically as Penn Trafford Warrior Andre Guest. We decided to get up close and personal with him and people around him to see how Andre really lives.
Well, I'm hoping I'm going to attend the University of Princeton, and I'm hoping to major in bio or chemical engineering. I plan to go on to get an MBA from a major business school and then open my own engineering firm. And I'm hoping to earn myself a starting spot my freshman year. If not, I want to start as soon as I can and make the biggest impact on the team possible.
He's a tremendous kid. He has a great work ethic. He's a fantastic friend, but he really sweats a lot, and that's just weird and gross.
Andre, he's a heck of a player. He's always the one in the backfield. He likes it in the backfield. The kid is really smart, obviously. What, a 4.4 GPA. He's going to Princeton. I mean, he's just a heck of a player.
He's a great player. He practices very hard, and sometimes he tells coach what to do. And like we base some of our plays off of him. He's very smart. He knows what to do, and he's a good leader.
Andre's a big kid, but all around he's a nice kid. He's, you know, I don't know. He's just a nice kid, yeah.
Andre's a great kid. Works hard in football. That's what his best attribute, because no one outworks him, and he has a goal, and no one's going to stop him.
This has been Nom Dunning and Zach Yager. We wish you the best of luck, Andre. Back to you in the studios.
Thanks for watching this episode of What's Up Warriors. Please tune in next week for our winter sports special. Sorry about that. I'm Matt.
I'm Dylan.
Have a great weekend, PT.